Okay, Thursday, 26th of February 2026. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. You don't need to not trust people, just understand incentives, constraints and human nature. Now, about a month or so ago, I did a video about not trusting people and how that's prudent but not wise. And I want to go deeper into that to say, rather than having a blanket, I trust no one kind of stance in life, instead I think smarter, more savvy is to understand human nature, understand incentives, understand constraints, understand, well, desires and plans with regards to what people want or don't want or have to do or don't have to do, etc. Their constraints, their incentives. Because I felt that, I noticed that it was an interesting bell curve. There was people on the left who were villainous and scammers, on the far left, the tail end. The middle were the majority who didn't really care, who were meh. And those on the far right of this bell curve, those who are the angels and the saints in life, so to speak. And I realised that, well, as you understand that most people fall on that spectrum in some way. For example, you go to a cafe and, oh, I trust no one. So, okay, you trust, but you trust them enough to follow health and safety rules, and no, not spit in the food, things like that. And then you can go deeper to say, well, there's people on the left who are going to be scammers no matter what. The vast majority are going to be okay and going to be kind and polite, and they're going to be following the rules for whatever reason. And those who are pure angels who want that cafe to grow and have a nice reputation and really care about it, the owner, for example, the incentive to have good reputation. But those in the middle, the vast majority, and we can get even more nuanced, those are what probably most people are going to be, just meh. In the cafe example, they're going to be, meh, I don't know, I don't care. This is my job, it's a temporary job, I don't want to lose it, it's just money, or it's just experience, it's just a stepping stone. So they're not going to do things intentionally to jeopardize that. Or it's against the rules, and yeah, they follow the rules, you know, they're not a rule breaker, things like that. So they're just going to go ahead, continue, follow the rules, i.e. health and safety. And on top of that, we can say, at a deeper level, I did a video about this 2 or so years ago, about narcissism. Don't be so narcissistic, the world is complicated. So we could say, oh, they're out to get me. Oh, I don't trust them. Well, that's a bit narcissistic, because why would they care? Who are you? As in, literally, does this person know you? No, they don't. Combine that with, they just want to keep their job. They don't care, they don't know you. And that's the kind of the point. So why would they have any motive in general, extrinsic or intrinsic? I mean, like, extrinsic, I don't like you, or intrinsic, meaning, oh no, intrinsic will be the whole situation itself, I don't like you. Extrinsic and intrinsic, I'm getting it mixed up now, be inside, I want to follow the rules and obey. Extrinsic would be, I don't like you, therefore I'm going to jeopardize things, I'm going to spit in the food. It's that. It's narcissistic in a way to say they're out to get you when they don't care. Most people not going to care. And then we can go deeper at a broader level to say, as you understand human incentives and priorities and values and goals, you realize that people have their own, have different plans and priorities in life. They don't care as much. They have different restraints, limitations, constraints, etc. Incentives, like the owner of the cafe, they want a good reputation. Like the people who are in the middle, who just want to follow the rules and not get fired. They have limitations and constraints. Time, health, wealth, opportunity, etc. And understanding these things at a deeper level, and human nature itself inherently, you understand that it's not that I trust people blindly, it's that I understand their incentives, I understand how they're thinking, I understand the rules and regulations that they may have to follow, and I can, via those things, I can triangulate what the future would be, what they are most likely to do. Therefore, I have nuanced trust. I know when to trust and when not to trust. I know how to apply trust and when to deny trust, because I understand what they want. I understand people at a deeper level, cognitive biases, the fallacy, logical fallacies and beyond. So therefore, it's not don't trust anyone, it is know when to trust, know when to give and take away that trust, know when to apply trust. That, I think, is at a deeper level, and it's a bit more nuanced. Because as I said in that video before, just applying a no trust policy, it's prudent, you'll survive, but you won't thrive. as you understand the reasons why people would do things, or the reasons they have to follow the rules, or the reasons they have to follow the rules they have to follow in the first place, then it can be more selectively applied. There's more nuance, there's more dimensional, as opposed to just blanket, black and white, no trust. And it's more gradient, knowing how much trust, how little trust to apply here and there at a deeper level. That's powerful. That's very important. Yes, but we can go one step further to say a system that requires no trust is even better, because all these calculations are mute, redundant. A trustless system doesn't need any of these things. But that's a whole other conversation. Yes. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.